Hello, chat buns. How are you all today? Me. It is me, Ayazami. I am here, the digital rabbit herself. How are you? I already asked how you are, but I'm asking again. I don't know, maybe you need constant reminders, I don't know. I don't know about your short-term memory. Some of you might be okay, but some of you might not. Who knows? Who could possibly know? Anyway, after much consideration, I was like, fuck it, let's play Crow Country today. Because it's a PS1 graphic style survival horror. So that's just my jam, really. Hello, Shogun. How are you? I am Beneath. But yes. Like, I kind of was like, oh, do I want to play Crow Country? Everyone's playing Crow Country. It's such a popular. All the big streamers are playing Crow Country. I've missed my chance to be cool and in it on Crow Country, but fuck it. It's a game. It's a game that people like, and it's a game that I will probably enjoy playing. So yeah. Why not? Why not fucking stream it right now? I've got nothing. I can't think of anything else to do. I mean, I've got a bunch of other streams I can do. Probably should think about the Bunny. Probably think about when I'm gonna do Sonic Adventure 2. I forgot I was like, oh, I probably am going to play that something. I've also just been very busy this week. This is the most, whilst I don't have a particularly demanding job, it is the most of the job I've ever had to do in ever. So my brain's just like, oh my god, I've had to do what, 10 hours of work this week. I don't have to do any more, so I'm done. But a whole 10 hours, wild, crazy. I don't know how people put up with doing that every day. I mean, they really shouldn't. You shouldn't really be working 10 hours a day. That's really rough. If you're working 10 hours a day regularly, then you're in a bad situation, and I hope you can not be in a bad situation. But I know that circumstances can be hard. The main thing other than working today, I've just been looking over the press release for the Final Fantasy XIV expansion stuff. I don't really know how much I really want to bother talking about it. It's just like, oh, yep, everyone's just getting shiny new buttons, the new classes look nice. Not much is really changing. There's no wild reworks outside of, like, maybe Astrologian, really, but other than that, everything's pretty much the same. Which is kind of just We'll see. There's like, probably won't avoid buying it. I like the game too much, and everyone thing is, even if I'm like, oh, I want to stop playing, everyone will be talking about it when it's out, and I'll be like, oh, I've got to play it because everyone's talking about it, and I'll have regretted not buying the fucking pre-ordering it for the early access period. So you're too stuck in it. Don't become like me. Don't get locked into sunk costs on MMOs. It's really terrible. You lose all of your money. I suppose it's still better than getting sunk cost on like a fucking gacha, but at least it's only a consistent drain on your money and not a wildly unpredictable drain on your money that takes. But yeah, it's like, because I don't. It's not only just sunk cost fallacies, because I enjoy Final Fantasy XIV, but it's just like, it's been playing the same game. The game is like, at the level, especially at the level I play, it's like the same game for like years and years and years. And it's like, if they're not gonna do anything that's really gonna spice it up, I'm not really that interested. It's hard to keep the interest going beyond like, well, I've been playing it for this long, I might as well keep playing it. It's not like they've made the game bad, it's just samey. So we'll see. We'll see. Like, at least these days I actually have enough income for it to be like, oh, this isn't actually burning too much of a hole in my wallet. Is that the phrase? No, that's really not the phrase. That's if you've got too much money sitting around. But anyway. Yes, so, yeah, I really have to think about a bunch of other stuff I've got to do recently, because it's, again, I'm just, like, how many big things do I want to do before before the new model? Because that's like 2 weeks now. Like, just over 2 weeks. So that's really not that long. There's really not that long left until the grand reveal, the grand full release of Ayasami 1.0. And we can escape the confines of this PNG. I can escape the confines of this PNG prison and enter a full third dimension. It's gonna be crazy. This is like, what do I actually want to do? Like, so we'll finish up Llama Lana 2. Ghost in the Shell's only going to be one more thing. It's like, do I want to start Sonic Adventure 2 or do I want to wait? Do I want to just do some kind of small stuff? It's hard to decide. I have to also make sure I can get, it's a good, just sudden reminder, I really need to make sure I can get Dragon Guard 3 working again. Because I said I'd do that, didn't I? Yeah. I also have to decide, like, how much I'm actually going to do on the day, because FromSoft decided to release Elden Ring Shadows of the Erdtree, like, the day before my birthday. I'm like, I could do a really long event stream, but I'll really want to play Elden Ring. Do I want to play Elden Ring on stream? And I don't really want to play new content on stream, because then you get all the most annoying people in chat. Like, it's fine playing an Elden Ring funny run after I've played it for the first time. I do not want to play a Souls game the first time on stream. That's just miserable. Like, fresh content first time on stream, that's just miserable. So, I'll probably do stream where I go through the content on the... Yeah, it's the worst backseating you can ever imagine. Like, Sekiro... Like, thankfully it wasn't too bad with Sekiro, but I think Sekiro has a more niche audience. You don't get as many of the same crowd on Sekiro as you do with Souls and Elden Ring. But yeah, I'll probably... Yeah, it's probably not small, but arguably more vicious, but yeah, like... The thing with Sekiro is because you can't... In Sekiro, you can only really upgrade yourself. You don't really have like all these wildly different builds or ways to play as you do in a Souls game. So you just get fundamentally good at Sekiro. Like, you can make use of the ninja tool, but arguably everyone's playstyle of Sekiro is going to be roughly the same compared to people's playstyle of a Souls game or Elden Ring. So what people think is the best usually is what you're doing already. Whereas in the Soul game, people will be like, oh, you're building dexterity, you're a lame idiot, and you're going to have all these terrible problems. Like, that's the thing, everyone's like, oh, dexterity is always the worst build to go for in a Souls game. I'm just like, fuck off. I like my fast swords. But, Yeah, no, everyone fucking shits on dexterity in Souls, and I don't know why. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know where it came from, but I've seen it since Dark Souls. And I see it in Elden Ring. Yeah, I guess people say it's easy mode. Like, I think, like the Strawman easy mode in, like, Elden Ring is a good example, is going, Dex Int for Moonveil, even though Moonveil is not really that as good as people say it is. Honestly, Strength Int for Meteoric Ore Katana is probably better. Just because it doesn't have as flashy as ability, but it does have that absurdly good R2. But yeah. Souls like you do not pay mind to anyone who has any opinions, who has any, like, try-hard opinions on Souls-like PvP. These people are deluded and fools, and their thoughts and opinions should be discarded. Because PvP in a Souls-like is always garbage. Like, it's one of those things where it's just like, there's a really competitive scene around the PvP in this game. Maybe it's really deep and good. No, it's trash. It's always such a cheese fest and so broken, and people like try and make this into this really hyper-competitive thing, and it never works. Especially because of the netcode. Yeah, the PvP being kind of bad in AC6 is a real letdown, because that's like a game that I really hope. So I'm hoping with whatever they do next, because Miyazaki said he wanted to do more Armored Core stuff after Shadows of Erdtree was out and done, so hopefully, fingers crossed, something AC6, so hopefully they can improve on the PvP, because I was expecting them to keep going with balance changes and stuff, but they haven't updated it in ages. And like, yeah, it's unfortunate that it's not better, that the kind of like the ranked mode in AC6, but I think like that's just yeah, like right now they're doing Shadow of the yeah, they might just have been busy getting Shadow of the Erdtree ready. They're not really focused on the thing is on the users are hoping, like, whatever. I think a lot of the problem comes in the fact that, of course, RomSoft has never made a ranked PvP multiplayer game before. Like, even the competitive scene of For Answer, as far as I'm aware, was fairly grassroots, despite being quite popular for that. Well, popular in air quotes, it was still fairly niche, because For Answer was a game for absolute psychopaths who could see through the split seconds of time. But yeah, they like. So I'm hoping they'll have learned. Yeah. Yeah, it was insane. It was great. And I thought I never finished it because of my things breaking, but also I have no fucking desire to try and beat the Answerer, because that was just awful. That was just an awful experience. Like, I don't think an Armored Core game has ever had an actually good and fun, like, specific boss type enemy to fight until Armored Core 6. That's my hot take. Every, like, major boss type encounter in an Armored Core game up and before Armored Core 6. I can't give an opinion on 5 and Verdict Day, admittedly. But, like, any kind of, like, not, like, I mean, even, like, against other, ACs and the like, they're always, like, kind of cheese fights, really. But, you know, Armored Core has never had good boss fights in terms of, like, specific, unique enemies that are different from like just having a souped up enemy player character. Until Armored Core 6 had a great boss fights. Because they learned how to make boss fights from all the Souls games. Because they're never... I don't know, I'm trying to think of like... Has FromSoft ever made a game with a good boss fight before they made any of the Souls games? Because I'm just like randomly thinking of the pre-Souls output, and that was shit like fucking Ninja Blade. Anyone know of Ninja Blade? I only know of Ninja Blade because I saw Akihaji Margo play it, and it's demented. It's like just this absolute schlock that FromSoft was hired to make by Microsoft. And it's about ninjas fighting a virus, evil virus. Good, someone knows Ninja Blade at least. And yeah, Cookies and Cream is always the one people bring up for being just so tonally things. Yeah, it was cuties all over the place. Murakumo is all boss fights. But yeah, I just find it very funny. There's some mild spoilers for Ninja Blade. Is that the last 3 boss fights in Ninja Blade? Well, I'll keep it off spoilers in case you do want to watch the VODs of Margo's very funny streams. The last 3 like boss fights / levels, because the boss fights are the levels essentially, are the same 3 character model, just reskinned. And it's not even a unique enemy, it's a person. It is a person's character model. You fight him normally, you fight a really big version of him that's painted silver, and then you fight a fucked up evil version of him inside your mind palace. And this is a game where previously all the bosses were Resident Evil style biomonsters. Fun fact, the armor spider from Demon's Souls was originally made for Ninja Blade. So they were like developing Demon's Souls and Ninja Blade at about the same time. Which is interesting because they said they were developing a game for Microsoft and Sony at the same time. As far as I am aware, Metal Wolf Chaos does not have good boss fights either. Metal Wolf Chaos is a very jank game, as far as I'm aware. Like, you play it, like, the gameplay is not great. It's a much more awkward version of Armored Core, essentially. And you play it mostly for the absolute ridiculous, just all the ridiculous ideas in it. Like, it's enjoyable enough to play because it's still like basically an Armored Core game and still pretty good on that front. So if you like playing stuff like Armored Core, you'll still enjoy it. But it's still also just as jank as most of the Armored Core games of the time. Like, Metal Wolf was that was an Xbox 360 game, so it would have been about the same time as it was probably before For Answer, I'd imagine. I don't know. Maybe later. But it was that time, like 4 and 5 Armored Core, so... Yeah. Yeah, because Metal Wolf Chaos, you kind of have to... It was an OG Xbox game. Okay then, so that predates... So yeah, that would have been like around like Armored Core 3-ish then. In all that time. Like there was like a bit they did like they made Armored Core 2, they made Yeah, I know the Big Furry didn't come out in the West, also just didn't sell particularly well, I don't think. So they were like, oh, it's not worth it. Regardless of current events that Americans sure love to remember. But yeah, it would have been. Well, there is like Armored. like Armored Core 3 has probably was the one with the most spin-off titles, I think. Did I remember Armored Core Technology? Because there's just like a billion like PS2 Armored Cores after 3 that are all like various spin. Like you've got Ninebreaker, Nexus, and all that jazz, and then the PSP ones as well, I think. That's interesting. But yeah. So yeah, Formos is a very interesting studio. Just a lot of jank. Video games. Yeah, video games. Who wants to... Probably enough dawdling about. Let's go visit the Crow of Countries. I don't really, like, compared to a lot of other, like, upcoming indie survival horror games that I've been paying attention to, I hadn't really been paying attention to Crow Country that much. I just heard it was really good, and it looks like my jam, so here we are. But there's a few other stuff going, like I'm really looking forward to Hollow Body, because that looks like a cyberpunk Silent Hill 2, basically. And Nightmare Operator also looks really good. So, very excited for whenever those come out. Right, I've already faffed around with settings and stuff, is it not? Should be... Well, let's get into it. Okay, survival horror, data may be lurking around every corner. Exclamation mode, you will not be attacked, experience the game freely. And murder of crows! Oh yeah, this was, they added the hard mode in post-launch bit. I think I will go with the standard survival horror mode. Because... I don't want to... Like, playing a survival horror game on hard mode on the first run-through is always a bit of a gamble. And I've had enough of that with the Silent Hill games. Maybe I should play Silent Hill 4. There's play. You all remember Silent Hill. It's like the thing with the Silent Hill difficulties is it was always fine until the last boss. It was always the last boss or the penultimate boss that suddenly became an absolute nightmare on the hard difficulty. Except for Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 1 was pretty easy for the entire game, even on hard mode. Maybe there might have been a harder mode you could unlock, I don't know. That's a very classic survival horror intro. It's just like, bang! Resident Evil. So it's 2024, it's current year! Oh, no, it's not current year. It's 1990? That's probably when I was bornish. If anyone asks. My name is Mara. Well, my name is Aya. Pleased to meet you. Mara Forrest. Oh, I'm Aya Sami. Special Agent Forrest? That's me, don't forget. Don't mess it up! Well, she seems very cool. I love her car. I love those kind of like old box cars. Noises in the dark. Okay. Okay, so it's not tank controls, it's just controls. Aim. I see, so it's a standing still aim mode. No bullet. So I have a gun, but I don't have any bullets. That doesn't... It's my car. I'll leave it here. Driving any further could be dangerous. It's my police file. A gun with no bullet! Missing persons report. Atlanta Police Department, 215 Lakewood Way, Southwest Atlanta. GA 30 0315. Name Edward Crow! Occupation 57 male. Occupation company owner, landowner. Health condition unknown. Last seen by Mr. Tolman, 42 male. Last known whereabouts, Crow Country Estate. This guy. Cow indeed. He looks rather crow-like with that very pointy goatee and the big hair bun. Reported by Natalie Crow, 27 female, in relation to missing daughter. Reported to Officer Detective Harrison James, 0501061. So there's the police file. E.L. Crow, there's a silver keyhole. I do not have a silver keyhole. Can I use... I cannot use... That was Crow. It's chained up. That padlock looks a little rusty. It would probably break with enough force. Better go open the trunk of my car. All that is like cylindrical character model. Trunk of my car, there's something important stored in here. It's my box of handgun ammo. I see, so she doesn't keep it loaded with her. I have enough. 8. What is that? 8? Okay, yeah. No, 8 bullets. You just take 8 bullets, I guess. Doesn't seem to... We've got a very, this is a very Silent Hill, this menu. You don't know how much ammo my tits have screwed in the counter, okay. Well, I'll tell you that much. I have... You can see here, I have 8 bullets. ID card. Police ID 05061. Mara Forest. Date of birth January 12, 1965. Firearms expert. And yet she only brought... Oh, that's a bloodstain. There's blood on the ground. What happened here? There's a camera following me. Can I interact with it? No. It brings 1 magazine of ammunition to an active crime scene. It's a really nice car, but it's covered in trash. I guess the owner doesn't care for it anymore. Yeah, it's like, that's almost a responsible amount of ammunition for a police officer to carry. Okay, so... Out we go, in we go! This is like a theme park. It's a ticket booth. I have no intention of buying a ticket. Why not? Where's your spirit? What's that? It's a pocket light. Looks like somebody dropped it. I love pocket lights. So we got the trusty Silent Hill pocket light then. What's that? It's a diagram of a video game controller. Ah. Okay. Grenade? I can check this from the pause menu too. I see. When you want to, no buttons. That is very shooty. I'm guessing you don't really get much in the way of, like, alternate weapons then. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, we've got our run. It's good to remember to run. In fairness, given its crime scene and its from a further agency that's been called in, things should have already been secured. Yeah. There's nobody in this ticket room. It's full of trash! Yeah! Medkit in the trash can! No. What was... Yeah, there's inventory. Medkit makes me think of, the little rolled up medkit makes me think a lot of, Tomb Raider. That had, like, the small medkits in that were, like, rolled up. The, like, kind of roll up ones, weren't they? Or am I remembering that as... Pro country in those kind of letters that probably, yep, that spin around so that you can't actually read it if it's a windy day. Just putting. I love having medkits and trash cans. It's a page from a magazine. When shooting, your bullets will do more damage when you're closer to the enemy, so attempting to shoot enemies from far away will use up your ammo supplies more quickly. Well, that's a handy bit of information. Oh, that's... bathroom time. Nothing bad ever happens in a horror game bathroom. Hello. It's a laser sight for a handgun. Who left this lying about? Oh boy, is it time to... Is it just me, or does there seem to be something moving behind that toilet? Stretching disbelief to its logical conclusion. Well... there's something in there, but I can't get it. It's blocked by a pile of old bones. Just lift the bones out, then! It's a magazine. Beyond Magazine, August 1989. Strange sighting at an abandoned theme park? Aspiring paranormal photographer Arthur Mole sent in a Polaroid he took whilst exploring the abandoned amusement park Crow Country. Could this thing possibly be real, or is it just another hoax? Here at Beyond Magazine, we're not convinced. Try a little harder next time, Arthur. Yeah. That appears to be a thing. Anyway, okay, fine. What's our scary... something's blocking it. Something's blocking it? Okay. Well. That's it. Oh, there's bullets in the... Good thing people left handgun ammo in the sink. Okay, so we cannot say hello to the friend in the bathroom. I'm still wondering about this fuse box. It looks like a thing to shoot, but I don't... There! It's crows. Some kind of dead animal? I can't make out any features. Meat. It's a door. It's locked. There's a bronze keyhole. I do not have a bronze key. Hello, sir. It's a big crow. Hello, Mr. Crow. I'm looking for your boss. Do you know where he is? Evidently he does not. I'm sure you will not try and kill me. That is an explosive, a very explosive looking barrel. Several explosives. What's this? It's a fortune-telling machine. You have 10 credits remaining. Would you like to hear your fortune? Would I like to hear my fortune? Sure. Talk to the tree fairy to enter the fairy pond. Okay. So, I see, the credits are up there. Oh my god, it's a talented artist, Fuko, or Gauko, whichever you prefer being called. It's a telephone. There's nobody I can call. So I see, so that's kind of like a hints system, but there's a limited amount of hints available, I guess? You the artist that draws lovely art. Humanoid enemies will take more damage if you get a headshot. A headshot also has a chance of decapitating some enemies. How specifically useful? What's in the trash? A large medkit. Stop! Don't you lie in my chat, Gakko. Very lovely art. Spending machine, I don't have any change in me. Ticket anyway. Wait for it. A bottle of antidote came out. Nothing. Fine. What's this, tips and tricks? You can quickly defeat enemies by exploding the red barrels. Similarly useful are the blue electrical generators found on some walls. Okay, so that's a... I need to find this bronze key. Fine, I admit it, I dropped the bronze key into the fairy pond. It was an accident. It wouldn't be such a problem if you'd made a spare. Well then. It's a silver keyhole. So I need to get into the fairy pond. What's that? It's a medkit. Hang on, this wooden paddle looks a little different. Try to move it. It's a switch. Can be pressed. And there's another switch to press. Crow turntable control. There's a button. He rotated the crow. It's a metal hatch. There's a large empty slot in its back. How does it work? Okay. Crow walking sequence. Needs to be facing the other way. Okay, I can move the crow, apparently. Why not have the control panels... This game and Signalis are proof that with enough care you can make good Silent Hill games. Yep. Just don't be Konami. Nothing happened. Okay, I need to find a battery for the crow then. Enough pretty girls, anything is possible, maybe. It's a metal panel, it's a hole for something to be inserted. Again, I don't have... What's that? It's a box of shotgun shells. Nice. Yeah, I don't understand anyone who says the Silent Hill 2 remake looks good. These people are wrong and bad and dumb. UFO Tour 1988. It's empty. Somebody blew it. People just fucking... It just looks bad, Shogun. It looks real bad. Like, the tone's real off. It looks... Oh, this is open. I didn't notice. But first I want to check something. Yeah, it just looks... real bad. The art direction from the game, from the first game, is basically gone. Locked from the other side. Curse you! The Souls game. Yeah. Well, that's not surprising this on par with Homecoming animation and combat, because I'm pretty sure, didn't Bloober Team make the team that made Homecoming? That's basically that. Or no, they really liked Homecoming for some reason. We're in Fairy Tale Town now. It's mushrooms. What's in trash? One of these bins is going to literally bite my hand off. What's this? 2106. I think it's written in blood. Is it a code for something? No, I don't think it's a code for anything, actually. There's a lot of these, like, items in glass jars. I'm betting it's, like, if you... That's a bear trap. Oh, I don't like that, friend. I'm not going to close. Ooh, there's a fairy house. Little house. Is it a real door? Open it. I think it's locked, but there's no keyhole. What about that little post box? It's a post box. There's a bronze keyhole. Locked, stuck. Hello, hard sale. Yep, lock, stock, jam, won't open. It's a survival horror game. Let's go up the stairs. Ah! What a lovely thing that this is. It's a wheel. It doesn't turn. It's a strange mechanical swan head. Do I need to put something in its mouth? My ID card doesn't work. Why won't anything in this theme park take my government issue ID, Tom? The Atlanta Globe, May 1986. Crow Country Theme Park, opening soon. Cancel your weekend plans with the in-laws and grab your sunglasses. A brand new theme park is opening just a few miles southeast of Atlanta. Explore Fairy Tale Town, Haunted Hilltop, and Ocean Kingdom at Crow Country, which promises a day full of fun and adventure with the whole family. God, this... You're really selling at it, Atlanta newspaper. The park is owned by Mr. Edward Crow, a lifelong Atlanta local and landowner. Yes, that's right. It appears he named the park after himself. Not much is known about Mr. Crow other than vague, unsubstantiated reports that he is exceptionally wealthy. Nonetheless, we look forward to seeing what Crow Country has to offer when it opens its gates this summer. If a swan breaks down, just take the egg out of its wheel system. Doing so disables the radio signal and locks the wheel until you can get a mechanic to fix it. There's a hole in the fence. I can reach the edge of the water. I see, so I have to use this mechanism somehow. What's this? Oh no, it's been broken. I wouldn't know how to repair it. Another starter. So the eggs are going missing. I think the kids are stealing them. Luckily, it turns out you can use anything as long as it's about the right size and shape. It's weird. I'd assume the eggs were magnetic or something, but apparently not. Well then, so we need to find something egg-shaped to put in this swan's mouth, I guess, so that I can operate this thing. Now I have to walk this way, and one of these days I'm going to be running from something and accidentally get my leg caught in that bed. But... I don't like you. It's a giant mushroom. He doesn't look very happy. Is this the door? I can't see a way to open it. I bet he's going to come alive and try and kill me. What is this? It's a Polaroid camera. I think it's broken. What's on the photo? Lovely. A guy. Sir, what happened here?
What? Who?
My name is Mara Forrest. I'm here to help.
They attacked me. All I wanted was proof.
What's your name?
Arthur Mole. I just needed a clearer photo.
A photo of what? Who attacked you, Arthur?
Those things. I don't know. Those people, they saw me and...
Alright, stay calm. You're bleeding quite badly. I should help him.
What did you say your name was?
Mara. Come on, I think we should take a look at your leg. Give healing item. Yes, I will heal this man.
Thanks.
I still feel kinda bad. Come on, let's move you to somewhere safe. You don't look too heavy. Let us help this man, so that he does not die. See in my... Where are we taking him? I moved Arthur to my car. He'll be safe there, for now. Well, that's great. I'm sure nothing of consequence will happen to Arthur. 2106. Gotta remember that. Fairy? There's something in the tree. It's a wooden carving of a woman. She's facing the other way. Okay. Ooh, there's a numpad there. What was it? It was 2106. 2, 1. There's no 0 here. Fuck. There's a note on the floor. Tree Lady 3184. Okay then. Three, 1, 8, 4. Okay, she's not that sinister. Hey lady, what's your deal? She turned around. I think I remembered you have to talk to her? There's some kind of phrase you had to say. I don't remember what it was though. What should I see? Oh great Take heed, O great fairy of Greenest Glen. I guess that was wrong. Maybe the staff have written it down somewhere. Okay, so I've got to find out what I have to say to the fairy. Ooh, there's a note here. The quickest way to Tolman's office is through the fairy pond area, right? Problem is, I forgot how to get the stupid tree fairy to move out of the way. I guess I need a code for the keypad and then... what? I'm sure it was written down somewhere. Maybe in Crow's Lounge. Gotta love when your way to your office is past a weird fucking... tree lady statue. I think this crow guy might have been a bit crazy. It's just trash! Wow. No. Freaking crows. Tips and tricks. Read the staff memos posted on walls around Crow Country. In every save room there's a book containing all the staff memos you read so far. That's handy. Humanoid animals will take a headshot. Oh, we've already read that one. And shooting a bullet will... okay, we've already seen that. Old cigarette machine. I'm not allowed to smoke! Lady, you are 24! Yeah, it's a big door. It's blocked from the other side. Can't get into the theater. Madison was another... was that another Bloober Team horror game? Or do you mean Madden? Oh. Oh boy! Oh. So it's decapitated, but it's not dead. Great. It's dead. Ugh. Smells so bad, like an infected wound. I feel bad killing it. But I feel bad leaving it alive, too. They appear to be like weird, bloody puppet things. No use. Yeah. It's janky, but it doesn't feel bad to use. Yeah, anyone with an opinion can be a game reviewer, because they will literally hire whoever will accept the lowest pay. You don't get good game reviewers because good game reviewers actually want money for their work. It's a staff memo. Can I ask why the dig site access is that cute little house? Don't you think there's a chance that some kid would want to go looking in there? At the very least, let's keep it locked via the keyhole in the mailbox. Yeah. Remember, to get into the Great Fairy Pond area, Say this out loud to the fairy. Hear me, O great fairy of the forest. Pretty sensitive, it won't work if you have an accent. Sorry, Diego. The fairy? The one in the tree in Fairy Tale Town? Couldn't hurt to try. Yeah, like Seth's always kind of like irked me out a bit. What's this? It's a ring-bound book. It's a collection of staff memos. Okay, so that's where you can read all previously read staff memos. It's a letter. Yeah, he's one of those. He's like still too fucking 4chan flavored for my liking. Yeah, money and to be allowed to actually play the. I do know who Seth Zintak is. He is. I have watched his reviews in the past. It was like, oh, he's good, but it's like, it's just the more I watch it, and the more I'm just like, he's really... I am aware he is a smart man. I am aware he has a med student with a PhD. I know all these things. But I still don't like the man. State Court, 185 Central Avenue, Southwest Atlanta, GA 30303, United States. Legal summons. I am writing you in relation to the incident which occurred within your theme park in July of 1988. As you know, a 15-year-old girl by the name of Elaine Marshall was injured. The incident occurred within your premises and within working hours. As such, the Marshall family is holding you personally responsible. Your presence is required in court. We expect to hear from you immediately. Sincerely, G. Williams, State Court. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna fault people for liking him, but like, I don't care for him. It's a map. It shows the surrounding area. I love maps! I don't really want to get into a fight over it. It's not worth getting a fight over, I think. It's a fireplace. The fire is crackling softly. Going to the flames, I feel something. A curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay, and maybe it won't. That's how we save at fireplaces. It's a cabinet. There's a keypad down here. This one also doesn't have a 0, so I can't use that thing. It's a notebook. Tolman's Records, March 21st, 1988. Monday morning, driving to work, boss calls into my car radio. He doesn't normally do that. Something has obviously gone wrong. Intruder alarm going off in the second unit. Boss thinks someone is down there. Get to work, check the security cameras. Someone is down there. He's standing right by the pool. All security doors down to the pool are locked. Check security records. Doors untouched since 6 PM on Friday. Alarm has only just been triggered. I turn on the intercom. Try to communicate. No response. But I can hear the sound he's making. Something is wrong. His clothes don't fit him. Something is very wrong. I don't have any change on me. Wait for it. Yeah, I wouldn't really call what Seth does as satire. It's a bit too edgy for that. Yeah. I'm not using that. I don't need to use that. I'm not using tank controls. Like, obviously, we're getting a bit subjective here, but... Again, I just don't... What did I read this? Oh yeah, this is the Fairy Pond memo. What's on the bookshelf? Mining Your Own Business. Economics of the Mining Industry. Joseph J. Carden. Okay, we don't actually read that book. What was the phrase we had to say? Hear me, O great fairy of the fairest forest. Hear me. We've read that magazine. I'm pretty sure we've read that magazine. What's in this bookshelf? All the glitters. There's something about gold. Yeah, I think the balloons review is probably the last video. Watch this. It's a bottle containing antidote. Antidote. Is antidote just a... so that's to heal poison. Poison is a status effect. What's one of these glass things, but it's got something I don't recognize in it, so... What's that? It's a grenade! I traded a bullet for a grenade. It's an ashtray. I'm surprised this whole place hasn't burned down. Okay, I don't know the code to the cabinet yet. Let's save again. Okay. So yeah, ammo is still pretty stingy. I hope these enemies... You safe at bon- No, it's a fireplace. It's not a bonfire. Okay. Oh, what's with this? It's a wooden crate. There's a note taped to the lid. Ship to Marvin Thrumbull, 1806 Sacaria River, Para, Brazil, South America. Contents: samples of geological interest. It's full of rocks. Each one is embedded with pieces of shiny metal. This is a crate full of gold ore? Ah. So the Crow Country was mining gold ore? Interesting. Why would there be a... yeah. So it was a front. Ah! Oh god! Oh god, these are gonna be a pain in the fucking ass. But unfortunately... Okay. Great! Nope. Oh. Let's go elsewhere. Cosmic Future, coming summer 1990. I see there's not much this way. Trash can. Good. Bullets. How much handgun out? Decent amount. Yeah. Well, again, it's very similar to Signalis in that respect. It's very much dripping from those kinds of games. But I think this one's also making me think of Alone in the Dark, strangely enough. It's like, obviously more modernized. So it's a handwritten letter. Hey Ed, what's news? I finally found a good site for our gold mine. It's in Para, northern Brazil. Just like we wanted, there's a disused mine here. The locals gave it up on years ago. It's still in decent shape, so it shouldn't be too much work to get it looking the part, Marv. Nope, this is a recent game. Wild. I think this is how Arthur got in. Seems like he cut himself on the fence. Yeah. Okay. It's a sign. Cosmic Future coming. Supposed to be finished this year. Now it'll never happen. Here at Crow Country, we can't wait to share our optimistic vision of the future with you. Douglas Bike Park Operations. Okay, so... on here. Well, Alone in the Dark was a very... The thing is, even the first Alone in the Dark games were very silly. Like, they were ostensibly horror games, but they were very, very goofy and had, like, robot pirate nonsense happening in the second game. Ooh. You got gross little jelly things. Anyway. Mwah! Okay, gross little jelly things aren't too scary. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I see, when they're writhing on the ground, you simply walk over to them to murder them. Great. I shall heal myself. Okay. I like the little, like, disc blood effects. Alright, so... yeah, I really can't be burning all my... You turned around, I was just reading about this. Take heed, O great fairy of Greenest Glen. I guess that was wrong. Maybe the staff have written down some... Oh, I need to... Ah, I've forgotten the thing. Yeah. Oh, it was hear me. Welcome, child. Will you protect our precious natural world? I will. Follow me! Marry a great bunny of future. I thought we were already married. I can fit through easily. It's an engraved message. Those who seek the truth stare into the pure reflective water of our fairy pond. Uh-huh. It's a pool of water. It's filthy. It's a curtain. I think there's something behind it. It's a pump mechanism. Oh yeah, I know it's a survival horror game. You don't need to kill him. You don't need to backseat me about survival horror. Here we go. It's a dial and a lever. Pull lever. Oh, this is killing me. Where is the switch? It turned off. Oh, am I poisoned now? Yep, poisoned. Okay. Alright, so, it's a valve. It can be tightened. Tighten it. Ow! Oh, it's got steam. Ow. Oh, I see. It's on a timer as well. And... push. It's a pool of water. It's a reflecting pool. Oh, hello. It's the fairy from the tree. She's holding a key. A bronze key from the fairy of the lake. Oh, I am very low on bullets. I can't kick it. There's no melee in this game. You can only kick vending machines. This looks unfinished. Staff memo. Who took the Ocean Kingdom restaurant trident? That thing is expensive. Without it, we can't do the Happy Birthday Sea Monster song. Someone said they saw it in the Witchwood. I'd go check, but the place gives me the creeps, honestly. No, not the back rooms. What the shotgun shells? Still no shotgun. Watch out for the metal bear traps laying on the ground. You can set them off from a safe distance with a single handgun bullet. Good to know. It's a panel on the wall. Oh, Jesus, it's a model of a crow with robot parts. The very last time I went to the theatre with Ophelia, we saw an action movie about a cybernetic man from the future. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. She wouldn't stop talking about it. I got to work designing this cyborg crow since I thought she'd like it. I was going to propose it to Edward as a new theme diary of the park. After I lost Ophelia, I shelved the project. I think the eye is made from a laser sight. Magnum laser. Ah. It's a fire extinguisher. Nothing is on fire. It's a wall. I can hear something behind it. Trash can. Medkit in the trash. So now I have the bronze key. I can open... Oh, hello. Goodbye. Let's take it. Hey, buddy, can I lure you into this bear trap? Nice! What am I doing? Alright, so I can go into the little... What was up here again? Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing. I don't have an egg to... Let's go. I'm gonna go to the save room and take a little break, I think. No, there's no monster condom for the Magnum Dong, Gago. You silly. So I'm wondering if the vending machines are like... Okay, so the vending machines are useful to get, like, stuff you're low on. So that's how they ensure you don't... Like, I feel like that makes sense, so you can avoid... You don't have to soft lock yourself by having no handgun bullets. But I imagine it's not super reliable. I mean, so far we've gotten several things aside from, like, actual ice... The advertised ice-cold soda. Which I think is a scam. But anyway, I need to take... It is time for a little break. So I'll see you in 5 minutes. we're back. Let's continue. Ooh, lucky. Because the ones that goes nothing, it seems like it's out of stuff for now. Interesting. Unless I really want to keep going, I could just keep kicking it and see if it just explodes or something. I'm tempted to do that. How long are we going to be here sitting? If I keep kicking it, maybe something will happen. Alright, so we have... We can't go in there, but we can go in a lot of other places. I think, like, the progress is through... The door opened. Good thing I'm not any taller. Let's see what's... Well, it's definitely Silent Hill inspired. There is a hole with which to descend. Well, maybe we're not descending down this hole. I can hear something down there. To start, if you can't find the crank handle, it's because I borrowed it. I used it to hide that big egg-shaped ruby inside the haunted manor. Afterwards, I locked the crank handle in a safe in the southeast utility corridor. Great! You twat. Larger enemies have more health than smaller enemies. Consider this when making decisions about which ones to fight and which weapons to use. Good to know. Alright, what do we... The mechanism is incomplete. Okay, I need to fix this mechanism. It's a pipe valve. Missing the handle. So we've got a lot of... I see we've just got a lot of stuff that we need. It's a mounted weapon. There's a valve on top. I think it's low on fuel. Okay, so we've got some kind of murder puzzle here. What's in this book? It's a notebook. Tolman's Records, June 3rd, 1986. We hired a company to start excavating. It didn't go to plan. Problem 1, they spent too long setting up the site. Problem 2, there was already a paper trail forming. The whole point was to do this quickly and quietly. And then the deal breaker. They started asking questions about the roots. They wanted to know the full size and shape of the thing they were excavating. They wanted to know what it was made of. They wanted to know how long it had been there. No deal, obviously. They had to go. The roots. That doesn't seem like... That doesn't sound like gold. Anyway, give me thing. What's that? It's a small tank of gasoline. That seems useful. Smells like gasoline, but it's almost empty. There's a good amount of gasoline inside. Good. Great. We've got gasoline on the flamethrower thing, but we still can't... We still can't fix the, rest of the stuff, so... Elsewhere we go. There's noises. Oh, hello. Hello, long man. Would you like to step on this bear trap? Apparently not. Oh, you completely set off the bear trap. Ah, that old chestnut. It's kind of wild to me that people still talk about that. Still, like, bring that up. That's like... decades people have been going, oh my god, there's... non-white males in my video games. Yeah, hello there. Longman seems not to care about, bear traps. But he's also very slow, so I don't think he's worth putting, using bullets on. Can I go in here? Silver keyhole. I need to find... it's bronze keyholes I'm looking for. Yeah. Trains. Ooh, gasoline seems to be... I'll take another tank of gasoline, please. Thank you. It's a portrait. Tolman the Mole. So he was in charge of the, things. Yep. As always, it's, fucking... the corpse just trying to make a quick buck that make this crash. Yep. Tale as old as time. Oh, Gargo, tale as old as time. I've seen it all before, and I'll see it all again. I just don't pay any of those people no mind. Edward Crow, the Trailblazer. Like, they're not worth the fucking oxygen. Natalie Crow, Autumn's Child. Ooh, she's pretty. Douglas Pike, the Builder. You know, there's a fireplace for some reason here. It's the sun! The fireplace is crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. The curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay, maybe it won't. Whatever it is, it's a save file. Ooh, there's... I don't know if I was arguing with someone. If there's someone being transphobic in chat, I just ban them instantly. I don't really argue with them. I'm just like, good, okay, fuck off, bye. Tolman's records, March 23rd, 1988. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling him... That was on a tweet or something. Like, I just said, I just really don't pay these people any mind, so, eh. I have literally, like, maybe. I said, I literally don't pay these people so mind I have completely forgotten about any of this incident at all. Back when I was still using the, okay. That's almost 2 years ago. Oh, goddamn. The intruder is contained in the lab. Boss is calling him the guest. I told him that it was poor taste, but it stuck. Offered guest food and water, but he took no notice of either. I can't begin to describe what's wrong with him. Boss doesn't want to call an ambulance. He doesn't want to call anyone. I suggest we shut down all route excavation, just until we work out what's happened. Boss says we can't shut down just yet, so the machines are back on. I have a bad feeling. I feel like I think we're about to make things worse. There's no reason you have to defeat enemies, but you may have a hard time traveling around later on. Yep. Classic survival horror stuff. There's a computer! Access denied. There's a slot for a disc. I do not have a disc. Nah. Yes, because your art is very good. It's a staff memo. The computer systems are both on the railway room and the dungeon now need a security disc to ask this. I know it's inconvenient, but these are new regulations. It's a grenade! Just put a grenade on your train, why don't you? The Earl of Edgecombe, a fine steam engine, beautifully combining the Arabella and Bernadette design styles. Train! Look at it go! I'm not gonna stop you, Reed. Keeping drawing me, but I think they're all very good. You're too hard on yourself, Gauger. The Duke of Farnham. 1927. A handsome steam engine, stylishly combining the Arabella and Delilah design styles. Will this give me a different train? It does. A slightly different train. I don't really notice the differences, but apparently there are. What does this one say? Orion's Odyssey, 1935. A grand steam engine elegantly combining all four design styles. During the war, it was used by the military to carry artillery. That's why it had ammo on it. How interesting. It's a ring-bound book. It's a collection of it's the staff members already. It's a magazine. It's a collection of video games. I see, so all the tips are... So you can review any tips and also staff memos you've seen. That's very handy. Right, onwards. Need to find a disc. Am I going... It's locked on the other side, that one. To get there I need the silver key. There's something, Is there something on the outside I can access? I can't remember. Board of ticket prices. Those used to be fairly popular with locals. I missed these tips. Yep, controls. I figured all this shit out. Let's go take on our guy. Hey, guy. How are you? How are you doing? I'm okay. You can be honest. Your leg hurts pretty bad, right? Yeah, it's throbbing. It feels weird. And you have a headache and feel kind of queasy? How did you know? The thing that hurt you, it hurt me too. Not the exact same one, but still. Do I need to go to the hospital? Mara? Just sit tight, alright? You'll be safe in the car. Oh no! Do we have an infection? That's not good. Are you done? Can we leave? No, sorry. Why? What are you doing? I have to find Deadwood Crow. Fiona? Mara, the park shut down ages ago. He won't be here. He's here. I have to talk to him. Why? There's something I have to tell him. Yeah, please no spoilers. What's that? It's a medkit. I missed out some stuff around here. So far, nothing, so I still need it's silver keyhole, so I don't have the silver key yet. Yeah, be very careful about what you about even confirming stuff as well. But yeah, it's very clearly some manner of zombie infection. Or is it? Because I don't know if it's hard to tell if they're like the graphical style or if they are like... I can go through here. Or if they are like puppets or something. That's an interesting idea to think about. Are they mutations or are they weird otherworldly creatures? Oh boy, it's the haunted house area! Oh no, it's a signpost. The dungeon, Witchwood, Haunted Manor, the Crypt. Well, let's just work our way around. Yeah, cheerful. It's a sign. The deceptive serpent imprisoned for his crimes against nature, 1-800 BCE. Press it. So we got a snake. The Deadly Mermaid, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1837. You're not being very, inventive with these. That's a big fucking Iron Maiden. I'm not opening that yet. It's a newspaper. The Atlanta Globe, January 1987. South American gold mine linked to Oakland landowner. Reports have emerged detailing the activities of a recently revived Brazilian gold mine. Apparently, the site near the north coast of the state of Pará is currently operating as one of the most profitable gold mines in the Americas, selling to at least 2 major international companies. But why, you ask, are we reporting this in the Atlanta Globe? Well, it's recently surfaced that the gold mine in question is actually owned by local landowner and businessman Edward Crow. Most readers probably only know him as the eponymous owner of the Crow Country theme park here in Atlanta, and indeed, it seems there has been some effort to cover up Mr. Crow's connection to the profitable gold mine. Whilst eyebrows are certainly being raised at this revelation, at least we finally discovered the source of Crow's vast wealth. So he owned a gold mine in Brazil. I'm sure everything is above board there. The Violent Cyclops, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 700 BCE. I might as well check what was this. We had a complaint from a parent about the depiction of alcohol in the mermaid cage. All the things to complain about. I told her it's not an alcohol bottle, it's a bottle of highly corrosive acid. That actually seemed to placate her. The Big Bad Wolf, imprisoned for crimes against nature, 1810. Why are they all crimes against nature? Could you not think of, That's a heartbeat. There's something underneath. Oh, it's a computer. I'm not good at computers. Try anyway. Access denied. A slot for a disk. Okay. Why? That's probably more terrifying than finding a, beating heart or something. It's like, a computer! And talking to NPCs, there's more NPCs to talk to, apart from Mr. Injured Leg. It's an Iron Maiden. I think there's some kind of torture device. Open doors? Yeah, wow, technology! PC in 1990s. There's a little button. Should I press it? This was a terrible idea. Oh, am I dead? I am not dead, but I am in a secret room. That was unexpected. A staff memo. The power switch of the 4 peripheral elevators is in Tolman's office. Yep, that's the other side of the park. Yes, that means you're in the wrong place. Great. Watch out for glass gas traps lying on the ground. You can smash them from a single distance with a handgun bullet. Ah. It's a box of magnum ammo. Look, this is definitely there's something. It won't budge. Okay, so there's this weird hole in the wall that I can't interact with, but okay. I guess I need to come back here from the other side. It doesn't seem to be a deadly trap elevator, it's just a rotating room thing. Oh, hello, there's goobers. There's goobers hiding. Anyway, I don't know. What if I do these in, like, just date order? So it would be... so... it would be the Serpent, Cyclops, Wolf was 1810, 1837. Ow. Ow. Now I don't do anything anyway. I'm gonna deal with these buggers because they're annoying me. It's a medieval torture rack. My ankles would never fit into those. Probably for the best. Not into that, I see. It's a cell door. It doesn't open. Okay, I guess I need to activate the computer before I can solve this puzzle of some kind. It's a wooden notice board. There's a map. Retained map. Yeah. This probably be... oh, that's handy. It puts some little notes on places of import. So the Witchwood is... it's a face. He's smiling at me. Gross. I couldn't move him. I know, I think he's fine where he is. Okay, I need to find a face. Oh, hello! What are you doing? I'm trying to get through this door. Oh, right. Is it locked? Obviously. Is there another way around? It's possible. Right, I'll go have a look. So we've just got a lady banging... lady with a suitcase banging on the door. It's just trash. What's this? It's a cigarette machine. I'm not allowed to smoke. Lady, you are 24. But also, you shouldn't smoke anyway, so... nothing. I am too well stocked on supplies. Hey, would you mind stepping on this bear trap? Yeah. I wish I could reset the bear trap, that would help. Do you mind walking next to this conveniently placed exploding barrel? These enemies seem to be very, very, like, afraid. Wonder how many things I have to use this gasoline for if it's gonna give me a bunch of it. Staff memo. If you're doing maintenance or the Haunted Manor or trying to access Ocean Kingdom, you'll need the crank handle. It's locked in the safe in the southeast utility corridor. The code for the safe has something to do with the crypt, I think. Ooh boy. The crypt. It's an animatronic bird. What is this? He's hooting and hollering. He seems like he hoots 5 times, then stops. Is he supposed to be an owl? He's shaped more like a bell. Do I have to ring it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah! I solved the puzzle! I'm so fucking smart. I said I needed the crank, but I might as well. Delightful place. It's an old globe. Looks pretty fragile. So many places I've never visited. Okay. Oh, that's just a visual. Oh. Of course, it's a haunted house. They've got fake lightning effects. Hello. It's a coffin. There's a vampire sleeping inside. He's not real, obviously. Okay. That was cheap. Page from a magazine. The tall wooden crates can be broken open at the cost of a single handgun bullet. However, there's no guarantee you'll find anything useful inside. Yeah. So the bell jars are like... I can get spooked, yeah. So the bell jars are like obvious item things, but tall wooden crates are like, maybe you'll get something, maybe you'll get shit all. It's an old painting. Song in a Cade by Lascar Suanar. It's a little creepy. It seems to be a... There's a hole in the middle of the clock face. I do not have anything to use though. Adromelech the Undying blamed for many deaths between 10:20 and 11:15. I refuse to put my hand in there, not happening. It's a nice little holographic ghost effect they've got here going. I hope that's not a real ghost. Hello, it's an old painting, it's a little creepy. Only the vase by a great vase. Well, who's phoning? Hello? You came back. Who is this? I'll admit, I'm glad to see you're up and about. Oh, the tenacity of youth. He's gone. Oh. Mysterious story. It's an old painting. Harmony will fade by Achilles Lazenza. There's definitely something up with those, bullets. The names of those paintings. I wonder at what point I should be, like, taking notes. Is there anything else? Vampire set up, it made me jump. He's kinda cute, though. That's what you're into, lady. It's a window. It's not real, it's just a picture. It hasn't changed in a while, actually. Honeys do jump. It's what we do. It's a bookcase. Inconsequential by Anonymous. It's not moving. So no to ankle cuffs, yes to vampires. That's what we've learned from Mara. Nothing happened. History's Deadliest Poisons by O.T. Plagus. We've got two books that say inconsequential. The Flames of Hell by V.L. Kano. Should we take the obvious trap book? Like, I'm pretty sure this is going to hurt me if I take either of these. Because we got two books called Inconsequential where nothing happened. And then two books with very dangerous sounding names, so we've got to try. Yeah, yep. Ow! That's probably not that. So the medkit's like... It's a piano. My mum used to make me practice every day. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I wonder. Fade. Let's try doing that. Aha! It's a box of shotgun shells. I still haven't found the shotgun. But that's good to know. So, Melody of the Dead. That one looks creepy, so I'm not going to open it just yet. Which one was this? Cage. Yeah, it didn't instantly kill me. It did do a lot of damage, though. Okay. It's a mushroom. I I'm a little mushroom boy! I'll use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. Tell me, what is it that you wish? What's that? You want to improve the range of your flamethrower? To each their own, I guess. No thanks. Wow, rude! Wait, you don't even have a flamethrower! No wish for you! So, we get weapon upgrades by magical little mushroom boys. Okay. No, well, let's see what's behind this one. Yeah. Yep, I guess we do get a flamethrower at this point. I guess that's what the gasoline cans are for. Not debt, but that's equally... Oh, hello. You look in the way. But not too in the way. Huh? That was a gunshot. D Pike Park Operations. I don't think it's locked. Oh. Oh shit. He's dead. I guess he shot himself. Should I call the police? There's a handgun lying next to him. I'd better not touch it. Okay, so why did you do that? The staff memo. The following doors are now locked electronically. Dungeon, Mermaid, Cyclops, Walk Servants, Crypt, Ophelia. They can only be opened via the dungeon's computer terminal. I see. The staff memo. Edward had his office door electrified, decent high voltage tour. 2. I turned off all the mains power and the door was still electrified, so I think he must have hooked it up to a generator somewhere in the underground level. What's this? It's a model of the Crow Country Park. Looks like there are 4 main areas, and a few small sections around the outside. Mwah! I kiss you over this. This dead man's... Looks like he had at least one loving wife. So, whoops. It's a filing cabinet. Well organized. It's in America, Galco. That's the best explanation I got. Edward has pulled all the funding for Cosmic Future and we've halted construction. He said it was just a temporary delay, but I can tell when he's lying. Something is seriously wrong with Edward. He looks sick, but at the same time there's a kind of manic energy in his eyes. I asked Tolman about it, but he gave me the silent treatment, so whatever it is, I think they're in on it together. Tried to spy on Edward and Tolman during their meeting. It sounded like they were trying to talk to someone, a third person in the room who wasn't talking back. But they were talking like how you talk to a baby or a young child, speaking slowly, using simple language. What's going on? It's a TV. There's a videotape in the slot. This is a message for Edward Crow from Douglas Pike. Edward, we've been friends for over 30 years. You entrusted me with the running of your theme park, a task I have relished. You've always shown me kindness, and have always paid me well for my work. However, I can no longer remain silent. Edward Crow, your crimes have not gone unnoticed. nor will your sins go unpunished. As for Elaine Marshall, I hope she never forgives us. But none of us deserve it. Goodbye. That's the end. So Edward Crow is up to something. Look, he's got a picture of daughter, it looks like. She looks a lot younger than him in that picture, but it's hard to tell. What's that? It's a bottle containing an antidote. Yoink. So he says he can no longer stay quiet and then shoots himself? That's a choice. Hang on, I've got pretty decent ammo now. Yeah, if only we could dual wield, but unfortunately dual wielding is highly impractical. Nothing in this locker. And now we can open this door. Shortcut! Ow! That was a bear trap I didn't notice. The door is stuck. It won't open. Great. Hey, that's a thing containing... Yeah, my leg! It's a box of handgun ammo. Spend 1 bullet to get many bullets. Hello? Lady, are you okay? Are you alright? Ma'am? My head! I threw up. Hey, it's alright, don't worry about it. Can I ask, did something happen to you? It only grazed me. I thought I'd be fine. I don't even know what it was. My head is pounding. My stomach is... Right. You were attacked. I feel dizzy. I have something that might make you feel better, at least for a little while. You should take this. Ma'am? Thanks. I think that actually helped. Oh, I'm so rude. What's your name? I'm Mara. Thanks, Mara. I'm Natalie. Natalie Crow! Ah, it's the daughter! What are you doing here, Mara? I'm actually looking for your father, for Edward Crow. What on earth do you want with father? You filed a missing persons report, didn't you? Yes, I did. You're who they sent? Yes. I'm Agent Mara Forrest. But you're so... what? What about the man I spoke to on the phone? Detective Harrison something. Detective Harrison James. He couldn't make it. Problem with his car. So they sent you instead? Yep. Is this your father's office? He's not in there. I've been out here for hours and I haven't heard a sound. Be that as it may, I'd still like to take a look inside. You know how to get in? That's going to be difficult. You'll need the key. It's a big fancy gold one. Gold key, got it. You have to turn off the electrified door handle. How do I do that? No idea. It wasn't electrified the last time I was here. Father must have only recently had it installed. Why? What's he hiding in there? I'm sorry, Mara, I'm still not feeling great. Right, of course, I'll leave you alone, sorry. You're kind. Yeah. Map? It's Eastern Utility Corridors. Love maps. Tolman's Records, March 27th, 1988. Alarm triggered at 2:15 AM. 2 more guests appeared in the pool room. This time I made sure the cameras were running, so we have proof they came out of the pool. They're worse than the first. Broken, wrong shape, falling apart. I feel heartless describing them so, but I have no other words for them. Boss said we wouldn't be able to move them like we did with the first guests. He spent 23 minutes trying to talk to them, then he shot them both. Yeah. Well then. There's a button behind a panel on the back of the wooden crow house. You can use it to access the controls of the big animatronic crow. I already did that! It's an elevator. It says fatal error. Nothing happened, it must be broken. Great! Nothing in this locker. A set of stairs. Up the stairs we go. Oh, hello. This is the back of the theatre. It's the fairy. She's facing the other way. They sure love this fucking fairy. It's a staff memo. Can someone from maintenance please varnish the Ocean Kingdom storage room door, or just replace the door entirely? It's made from really old wood and it's starting to crumble. It's not exactly fire safe. I'm gonna shoot her? Why would I shoot her? It's an electronic panel. There's a button. It's not working. I think the curtain has to be fully raised first. Oh. It's a pulley. I think it's moving the curtain. Oh, hello. You look... unwell, sir. Oh, it's a tiny little lift. It's me watching, you watching. It's a box of handgun ammo. I can't carry any more right now. Oh, I have too many bullets. Oh god, it's, well, it's dead. Suppose that's all there is to say. Great, anyway. Oh, am I dead? Oh, I am dead. Fuck. Wow, you die really fast. I did not expect it to kill me in like 3 hits. God. Oh, I'm so far back now. Did I save before or after talking to the guy in the... I can't remember if I did. I feel like that's important. I feel like checking in on the guy might be a useful thing. So now I have to go out and check. Yeah, Longman doesn't seem to care too much. So Arthur's just like, I want to get the fuck out of here, and Mara's like, nope, I have things to do. And I'm assuming Mara has her car keys, so he can't just drive away. It'd be a really awkward time for Edward to learn how to hotwire a car. There's not that much reason for me to go through... At least I know I don't really need to go through the, Hey buddy, would you mind... He just wants a drink, he's just thirsty. No, and you, sir. Using the environment to my advantage. Apple! One, two, three, 4, 5. He did just want... He wanted his sodi. Thing is, that was like looping back round to... Let me take our fancy set. 4. We open the box of shotgun shells. You don't need to go to the hint yet because I am not stuck. Yeah. I don't need to examine that old painting yet because it's climb through. Now we get to see a man kill himself. Well, hear a man kill himself. Yeah, I see. Items are somewhat randomized. Hello, sir. We want to read all the things. Like, at least this place is sensible for there to be ammo lying around. Like, this is like the security guard. I'm going to give you an antidote right here when you're about to encounter a person who needs antidote. That's just smart. And the last time I was around, yeah, I think I was like more injured than I thought it was. I thought I was. Hello, lady. We have some antidote for your tummy hurt. Yamara is... For saying she's a student, she does seem significantly shorter than anyone else. Maybe she's just short. Okay, so... These cigarette machines seem fairly regular, just like the soda machines. I wonder what their function is. Notice this. It's a piece of paper. And the crank, chain, and gasoline. Open that door. You know what? It's not... Whatever may or may not be behind that in that thing, it is not worth getting my leg caught in a bear trap. Right. Okay, that wasn't too bad to get back to where we were. I want to check the notes just so that... Probably check. Okay. Right, where's this path? Hello? Listen. I had no idea what the roots were for. How could I have known? What roots? What are you talking about? There are 7 in total. And I cut them down. Cut them open. You cut them open? What? All but one. We left one intact. For posterity, we thought. What a farce. He's on, yeah. So evidently cutting these roots fucked something up. I noticed the 7 Seas mermaids were using the same kind of battery as the giant crow. Not a great idea, those kind of batteries aren't waterproof, because mermaids are going to need constant maintenance. The door is blocked. I think that's a walking stick. It's stuck. I hope nobody needed to use that stick. Why couldn't I just remove the stick, though? Yeah, these guys don't seem to be paying me any mind, but they are making viscerally upsetting noises. It's the fairy. Hello, thank you for helping me before. I never would have found that bronze key without you. It's a valve. It's connected to the pipe. It turns on the sprinklers. I see. Oh god, it's... Well, it's dead. I suppose that's all there is to say. I wonder if there's some puzzle involving the sprinkler here, but anyway. For now, I think I'm just going to leave these little goblin children be. Because now I have a shortcut back to a save point. The game won't let me kick enemies. Oh, that's a little polyp thing. Bonfire, shortcut, this... Oh, hello, sir. Excuse me, miss, you really shouldn't be wandering around here. Why not? It's not safe. Would you like me to escort you out? Are you a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James! Hey, this is the guy that was supposed to be investigating here. I was supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. Little punk slashed my tires too. They look okay to me. No, they slashed my car tires. I had to borrow the bike because I couldn't use my car. Oh right, duh. I didn't catch your name. Oh right, sorry, I'm Mara. Aha, so that's your car out front? The 85 Fiesta? Yeah? How did you know? I met your boyfriend. He said he was waiting for you. Oh my god. He's not my... Never mind, it doesn't matter. Hahaha, you're blushing. No, I'm not. Shut up! Actually, Mara, maybe you can help me. I was supposed to meet up with a woman, a Miss Natalie Crow. You haven't seen her around, have you? As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. Ooh, a choice here. Do I tell him where to find Natalie Crow, or do I... and possibly blow my cover? Because it's evidently clear that Mara is not in fact a special investigations officer here to investigate a crime scene, and is on her own agenda. So I think telling him is possibly the bad idea to do here. Because if he finds her, she's going to know I lied to her. No idea, sorry. No, it's okay, I thought I'd ask just in case. You need to go find Miss Crow, but I'm going to ask you to go back to your car, okay? It's not safe here, you need to go home. Sure, I was just on my way out, more or less. Glad to hear it. You be safe now, okay? I really didn't think he was going to show up. More books. Oh, there's a phone ringing. There's the phone. Phone is here. It's ringing. Hello? The first guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking, it must have been on purpose. The timing, I mean. 2 years ago? 1988. It must have been some sort of intersection. Critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that we've... well... early enough so as to not be too late, I suppose. He's on. Let's see if... yeah, let's save and then see if we can... so yeah, the save room is the train room, isn't it? Look, we've met her. And we've met him. He's dead. You have yet to meet Tolman. Yeah, let's go. Let's just... why don't we just go into our car and leave? Just like, fine, officer. We'll get the hell out of here. Arthur, did the police officer come by her? Yeah, he was on a bike. Did you talk to him? Yeah, a little bit. Appears we cannot just leave. Just looking at the miscellaneous things she has loose in the back of her trunk. It appears to be bullets, cans, pills, and a photograph. That's a very weird selection of things to have in the back of your car, Mara. On closer inspection. Yep, the table contents of a 1985 Ford Fiesta. Bullets, pills, and a photograph. You know, if I was the guy in the car in this situation, yeah, it's a famous car for a reason. But if I was Edward or whatever his name is, and I had been left into this car by this weird girl who had admittedly saved my life, but also isn't letting me leave, I probably would have just gone, "Hey officer, can you help me? I need to leave, I'm hurt." Like, why didn't he ask the police officer to take him to the hospital? Alright. Alright. It's you. We've got Julie here as well. Yeah, maybe. 1990. Yeah, maybe he just doesn't like the... You don't like the police, which is fair. It's a bike. Oh, he's probably found her already, hasn't he? Oh god. Or is he stuck in this puzzle? Oh, I left the door open! That means he's not stuck in the puzzle! Fuck! Oh, she's somewhere else. He's not stuck around with this guy. Where's he gone? Maybe he's in another room. Maybe he's went to another part. This just takes me back to the theater. Okay. Ooh, that was scarily close to... Oh, I see, it's at least nice enough to I want... Okay. Maybe he's in the crypt. Yeah, these enemies do not seem like they're having a good time. Just based on their animations and vocalizations. Okay, well I guess he's not down there. Let's go into the crypt. It's a stone staircase. No. Why is he pointing a shotgun at me? Oh god. Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowned. Daughter, sister, human! It's ticking, but nothing seems to be happening. What's that? It's a medkit! Thank you, that'll be useful when I get shot. Please not working, the whole place will probably be flooded soon. Maybe I point the... What am I supposed to be doing here? There's a big compass. Maybe I... Oh, Estelle, east! Wesley, west. Norbert, Easley, north, I guess? Or northeast. Yeah. Solina south. Okay, Stell east. Solomon Wesley southwest. Nope. It's holding a shotgun. I don't think it's going to shoot me. Maybe I could use it. It's stuck. It broke! I guess it was just a plastic decoration. God damn it! It taunted me with a shotgun, and then the shotgun was fake. No! Oh god, hello. You seem durable. Not anymore. Yeah, that shotgun would have been handy for that slightly tougher enemy, but I do have a lot of bullets. It won't budge. There must be something I can do. It's a handle. I broke it. You're breaking a lot of things right now, Mara. You broke a shotgun. So that, like, clock timer was clearly just supposed to give you a sense of anxiety. I feel like... Ooh, safe room. It's a handwritten letter. Hey Ed, what's been going on? I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week and take them back up into the mine. Hold on to your hat, we're about to become the luckiest gold miners since 1848. Marv. So they're digging for gold, but they found something more. Ooh, spooky. I left the shotgun in the submarine. Shock, 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 dolphin. At least that's what I think, that's the quickest way. I think I was never good at that math. So that's where the actual shotgun is. Here's our tips collection. Here's our staff memos collection. Yep. Watch out for chandelier traps signing from the ceiling. It's a coffee machine. I don't drink coffee. Good thing too, since I don't think it's working. It's a staff memo. Field trips. Gather the kids in a group outside the haunted manor. Choose an older kid, get them to ring the doorbell. Nothing will happen. Laughter ensues. Then choose a younger kid and have them try. Quietly tell them the secret so they can get the door opened. Impressed gasps ensue. The secret is to ring the bell a specific number of times. I already did that! It's a glossy magazine. Oh, it's an adult magazine. Bath. No thanks. I see. Gasp, are we playing a heterosexual? My god. Oh hey, it's the door the lady's banging on. I think we can wait a bit. Yep. I suppose that's fairly normal. Tom B. Stone, the year Selena died. It's some kind of clue. Okay, Selena. Yeah, I did see that. So that's the answer to that safe. Anyway, fine, lady. I think it operates the latch. That's a hefty fucking latch. Finally! Hey, how'd you get inside? I went through the crypt. There was this tombstone puzzle and a shotgun and this ticking clock. Okay, I didn't ask your life story. Oh, sorry. I'm just kidding. You did good, alright? Now, there's work to be done. The lady in a suit that we can now see properly. What are you doing? Yeah, I think this is the best spot. The best spot? For what? I assume he uses that elevator, so he'll see it for sure. Are you talking about Edward Crowe? Yeah. Hey, would you help me out with something? Do we help this lady? We know nothing about her, but she is a pretty lady in a business suit, so I have no reason to say no. Sure, what do you need? I need to clear off these tables and then lay out some documents. It won't take a minute. Yeah. That'll do it, thanks for the help. That takes care of that. Hopefully he'll see it. While I'm here, I'm gonna take a look in the cell. Did you go in? I didn't, no. I see, probably for the best. Well, catch you later, stay out of trouble, alright? It's probably one of those things where it's just like a cumulative stuff for an ending, I'd imagine. The Atlanta Globe, July 1988. Incident at local theme park. Because that's very, that'd be very Silent Hill, the having multiple endings just based on various choices that don't really affect the overall story, and literally just affects what, just like, ticks you towards a certain ending. Parents Luke and Patricia Marshall decided to take their daughter Elaine to the local theme park for their 15th birthday. Crow Country, named for its owner, one Edward Crow, is a small amusement park found only a few miles southeast of Atlanta. It's fair to say that it's been fairly popular with locals, but never really drew in the big crowds for some of its larger competitors. The Marshall family were walking through the haunted hilltop section of the park when Elaine became separated from her parents. Around half an hour later, Elaine reappeared. She was visibly very upset, and a patch of blood marked the front of her t-shirt. It seems Elaine had wandered into a restricted section of the park and encountered something, or someone, very dangerous. Yesterday, Atlanta Central Radio got a direct quote from Elaine herself speaking of her ward at Westview Hospital. There was a man in a cave. It's a photo. Well, I'm guessing that's Elaine. It's a medical resort. Patient, Elaine of Marshall. Date of birth, 7th of... Oh fuck, it's probably American, so that's probably 5th of July. Not 7th of May. 1973. Injuries, wound across the stomach and chest, not healing due to a bacterial infection. Attempts to identify the nature of the bacteria still ongoing. Suspected cause of injury, attacked by a wild animal. Unsubstantiated claim by the patient that she was attacked by a person. Treatment. Ongoing treatment of bacterial infection. Currently, no improvement shown. Patient also complains of ongoing headaches and queasiness. Further treatment, pending deal agreement between Marshall family and a third-party financier. Dr. Margaret Fielding, Atlanta Westview Hospital. It's a business card. Julie Barron, locally feared lawsuit attorney. Is that the lady we were just talking to? She's come here to sue Edward Crow on behalf of the parents, I guess? Anyway, it's break time. So, I'll be back in just a minute. Also, hello Jason. Sorry, I didn't... And we're back. Let's go. Let's go see what's in this cell. Well, here we are. The incident that closed down Crow Country happened right here. Did you notice? It's been deep cleaned. Of course, that in itself is a form of evidence. You mean the fact that they had this room cleaned is proof of something happened? Proof they want something they want covered up? Right? No smoke without fire, as they say. No bleach without blood. Oh, that's good. I'm going to start saying that. It's okay. You don't need to stay. I'm sure you have places to be. Alright. You're looking for Edward Crow, aren't you? Do you know where he is? I want to get into his office. It's in the northeast corner of the park, I think. Northeast? Sounds like you'll need to pass through the haunted manor. Right. Thanks, Julie. I think I was supposed to do this earlier. Handgun ammo anyway. Cell door is locked. It can be unlocked with the switch under that floor panel. Cell door is unlocked, simple as that. What is this note? It's a notebook. Tolman's records, March 24th, 1988. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people there, even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests, so it'll be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. I think it's a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Almost immediately, I am proven right. A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way into the holding cell and encounters the guest. He is injured and taken to hospital. Boss is forced to close the park. I fear this is not the end, but the beginning. A large medkit. Smells strongly of bleach. So the other thing was this safe. I also just noticed the pun there. Tom B. Stone, the year Selena died. Har har har. Har 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 har. Selena, 1872. 1872. It's a crank handle. Well, that's very useful, isn't it? Little path here. I will not crank that soldier boy. Huh? Are they converting gold bars? Golden tubes are falling onto the conveyor belt. This seems backwards, right? The gold has been broken up into little pieces. Each rock is embedded with little pieces of gold. So where are they getting these, like, solid golden tubes from this weird mystical root thing. And then they're pretending... Okay, here's... I think it's grinding up the golden tubes. Kind of reminds me of mortar and pestle. It's a bunch of rocks in the funnel at the top. Okay, so current theory... Remember, if you know the actual plot, don't correct me. I think what they're doing is... Okay, based on the clues, my current theory is that they're generating these golden tubes from whatever nefarious eldritch abomination they found here. And then to cover up the strange source, they're sending it to an abandoned mine in Brazil and saying they found it there. Because the gold ore in the crates was being shipped to Brazil, wasn't it? I think. So, huh. Anyway, now we have the crank. You can crank when you... Is there anything in this trash? No. Just trash. Okay, now we're back here. We need, like, another one of these faces to... Oh, Jesus! Ow! Oh god, he's poisoned. Ow, fuck. Can I try and... I would like you to be near this explosive barrel, please, but you're not gonna make that easy for me, are you? Ooh, he melts! Lovely. Also, I didn't take in the map from here. Probably useful. I think, yeah, I'm trying to remember where I can use the crank. I think several places. Hello, that is indeed the bunny in a scary place. Save often and frequently. Yeah, it might be the clocks, might be part of the plot. I think there's several places where I can use them. It seems to be that once they've decided to do with the very unexpected decision for the survival horror genre of having an item being used in multiple locations, because I can use the... I keep going through the wrong... I am now fine. Yeah. Reusable key items? Crazy. Exactly, so like, oh, I have to hold it down. I see. Is it just me, or those spikes covered in blood? Yeah, that's definitely blood on those spikes. Well. Ow! At least they didn't seem to have enough force to actually kill me, it just fucking hurt. Now we are in the Ocean Kingdom. Didn't seem to hurt me that much. Well, it seemed to, maybe it didn't actually hit me, I just spooked me. Yeah, we're in the place of fish. We haven't found much use in the rubbish. Again, there is a bear trap here. Neptune's Palace. There's the submarine where the shotgun is supposed to be. You just realized the fish... I'm very sorry, yes, that we are not in fact... Ooh, they've got a shadow effect. We are not in fact underwater. We are in fact in a fake theme park. They are not real fish, I'm so sorry. I hid the golden key inside the fairy's head. Not the pond fairy, the theatre head. Yeah. Even if you break open the head, it's in the block of resin, so you need to melt it with something. Acid will work, or perhaps fire. It's a submarine. There's a ladder. So it was like shock, shock. No. It's a Ooh! Well, first we save before we fuck it up. As far as practically feel something. It's in a safe room, so at the very least, it's television. It's not displaying anything. Hey Ed, how's things? I got your shipment. The systems all up and running. And the important part, I've lined up a major buyer for the gold. I had to put up a bit of a show when they visited the site, but I think I got away with it. I had a thought about the rocks you're using for the ore. Do you think anyone over my end would be able to tell it's not Brazilian? Like, they'd know if it was from Georgia? Maybe I'm overthinking it. So yeah, that's I was definitely right. They're definitely shipping fake gold rocks to the, to Brazil to pretend they've mined them from there to cover up where they've actually obtained them from. It's a collection of video games. Where's the notebook? I want the... check what order I had. Shock. So, shock, 4 shocks, and dolphin. Plastic gun, I don't think it's working. Nothing. So how do I want to get the guns working. God damn it. Oh yeah, maybe we have to use our actual gun? Fuck. Real bullets. Feels like... yeah. Oh no, fuck, that's a dolphin. Yeah. There's a bunch of nautical trinkets in here, and a shotgun that looks like a real one. Yeah, baby! Okay. It's television. It's some information about dolphins. Bottlenose dolphins weigh an average of 660 pounds. They can reach a length of 4 meters or 13 feet. They can live for more than 40 years. And finally, they can jump over a height of 20 feet up in the air. Yeah. Like, I figured there's probably... you can... do, but I was like, I might as well do the thing. I see an LB. She just fucking one-hands the shotgun. I see. That doesn't seem like a great stance, lady, for a 12-gauge shotgun, but, I see it's not a particularly high-capacity one. Do we... Oh, we gotta learn the fish... Now that we know that we get fish facts, though, we gotta learn all the fish facts. We have to spend our ammo to learn fish facts. Some information about pufferfish. Pufferfish contains enough poison to kill 30 adult humans. Whoa, deadly. No, my tits would hold a lot more shotgun shells. They grow up to 3 feet in diameter, bigger than the biggest basketball. They're mostly found in tropical ocean waters. Sounds lovely. And finally, there are more than 120 species worldwide. Let's learn about sharks. Some information about sharks. The great white shark grows up to 20 feet in length. They can weigh up to 5,000 pounds. They can live up to 70 years or perhaps even longer. And finally, they can swim at speeds of 16 miles per hour. Yeah, let's learn about jellyfish next. Some information about jellyfish. The lion's mane giant jellyfish is also known as the giant jellyfish, or the hair jelly. They are capable of attaining a diameter of over 6 feet. Their tentacles may trail as long as 100 feet. That's pretty long. And finally, they remain mostly at the depth of no more than 60 feet. That's a lot of feet. So we got octopus and turtle left. It's some information about an octopus. The Great Pacific Octopus weighs exactly 1,825 ounces. Our brave marine biologists weighed him only this morning. Great Pacific octopi have an arm span of up to 14 feet. Watch out. And they typically live around 4 years in the wild. Not very long, is it? Okay, and finally, turtles. Turtle seems to have reset my score. Some information about turtles! Sea turtles can measure between 4 and 7 feet in length. They can weigh up to 1,500 pounds. They can live up to 50 years or more. And finally, they can sometimes swim over 20 miles in a single day. Well, we've learned things today here. And honestly, we still got plenty of handgun ammo. I feel like you only really start running out of handgun ammo if you like try and shoot every enemy you see. They take a lot of bullets. He goes up! Oh, hello, sir. Are you okay? You don't seem particularly friendly. But you're also very slow. Hey, could you mind just walking... Ow. If I can... Hit these fucking blobs. Okay, so I don't really want to spend valuable ammo on you, so could you mind just walking into this bear trap? Very reluctant. Hang on. Okay. Just fucking executed him. So I don't think enemies respawn, but I think as you complete objectives, more enemies populate an area. So there is a merit to taking out some of the more annoying ones, just so they don't stack up. full of trash. I haven't gotten anything good out of the trash can, Rosie. Staff memo. Can we get someone to hook up the sprinklers in the theatre to the main water supply? Currently it's just hooked up to a water tank, but it's not all airtight, so it'll eventually dry out. It's a door. Golden keyhole. It's a map. It shows the Ocean Kingdom. Someone has blocked the 7 seas with a whole box of shotgun shells. What is... Something's flopping around. So yeah, someone's blocked off the 7 seas with poison gas for some reason. I'll take a bottle of antidote. Hello, crows. I noticed the acid bottle in the mermaid cage is pretty much empty. You could refill it from the acid tank, but I heard Crow move it down to the underground level. And no, I don't know what he's using it for. I didn't ask. More garbage. Nothing. Well, let's go to... Every staff mode is just this place sucks, fix it. Ooh! Oh, hello. You look... unhappy. Can you not point that light at my face? I've got a wicked headache as it is. Who are you? Never seen you before. I'm Mara. Agent Mara Forrest. No shit, that's like a girl version of my name. What's your name, Mark? Marv. Course. Marvin Trumbull. Why are you here? Are you an employee? No, but I do work with Ed. We're, business partners. He's the guy helping him move the gold. Edward Crow? Yeah, do you know where he is? I was about to ask you the same question. Ah, shit, he's gone and done it, hasn't he? Done what? Hey, so how old are you? Old enough. Nice gun, by the way. What is that, a Browning? A Colt? Yeah, sure. Marvin, what kind of work do you do with Crow? I work overseas, normally, just came back for a little visit. Only Crow's gone and disappeared. Great timing. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. See, I wanted to use the northwest elevator, but Tolman's prowling around back there. Tolman? Yeah, you know. Ed's root excavation guy. Root what? Maybe I'll try the southwest elevator, that could work. Wait, the elevators are broken, aren't they? Ah, that depends. On what? Yeah, I think I'd better get going. See you around, Mary. The Atlantic Globe, August 1988. Crow Country announces sudden closure. Whilst its popularity has been something of a downturn recently, there were no public signs of an impending closure for the local theme park Crow Country. However, many angry guests were forcefully turned away as they showed up to the park yesterday, only to find the gates closed. Speculation is rife that the sudden decision has something to do with Elaine Marshall incident reported in this newspaper 2 weeks ago. Edward Crow, owner, issued the statement. It's nothing to do with the Marshall incident. They're just closing for refurbishments. But that doesn't line up with the fact that people had tickets booked for a visit to the park this week. What's going on, Mr. Crow? Well, it's an arcade cabinet. There's no power. We've got to power the arcade then. That's a big deal. It's a control box. Still missing the silver key. What was behind your... They're in... What's in the box? It's ringing. Hello? The worst part is, I never really wanted the gold. I didn't really care. It was my father who wanted it. He made the decision to buy the land. Years later, when he died, he left all of Crow Country in my care. I had no choice but to come back, finish what he'd started. Wait, the theme park originally belonged to your father? No, Crow Country is the name of the land, this land. He's gone. It's a latch. Now we have access to this little shortcut. It's a door. Don't budge, there's no keyhole either. The sign is blank. I don't like this door. Oh, hey, the sign dropped down. Let the record show that I solved my problem with violence. Yeah! There's a silver keyhole. The map, it shows the western utility corridors. There you go. I can hear something breathing in there. I'm not gonna open that. That seems like a bad idea. Yeah, let's just back to that case so we can go to the... What's this? It's a photo! That... is... that's... Huh? Oh, it's like a is that supposed to be the puppet, but there's got a fucking... Why is it there? They put... The restaurant? Let's go to the restaurant, I'm hungry. So... Absolutely not a terrifying idea for a restaurant to have these great big sea monster heads just bobbing about. It's ringing. Hello? Natalie, my daughter. She's here, isn't she? Yes, she's looking for you. She filed a missing persons report with the police. I told her not to. I thought I'd convinced her not to. Listen, can you get her out of there? Get her to leave, now. Mr. Crow, she got hurt. She was attacked. I see. Nope, he's gone. I don't know where Natalie's gone to. It's a statue! Fruiter friends! Good to know. You think fruiter friends? I think. I want this medkit. Oh, I've got too many medkits. It's a box of shotgun shells. At least I know there's a medkit there. I'm putting off opening this box, it scares me. I've got a bad feeling about this box. Almost full on handgun ammo. I can at least take a small medkit. It's a soda machine, the cup is empty. Ooh, I see, that's a puzzle. Notebook. Tolman's Records, March 30th, 1988. Boss has begun experiments with the pool. He attaches a key to a long chain and slowly lowers it in. He waits 25 seconds and pulls it back out again. It's changed. Too long in some places, too short in others. It's the wrong shape. Okay. Okay, so... I feel like I can't actually open this box. I need to solve this fucking... treasure chest. There's no keyhole. Something is holding the lid shut. It's a door. It leads outside. Come on in. We're open. It's locked. The sign says it's open. Alright, I'm looking at the back of the sign. I'm kind of dumb, ominously. It's a keypad. I don't have a keypad, so I guess we gotta solve... So it's... I'm guessing if we're working our way bottom to top, it's grape, lime, pineapple, strawberry. There's some signs here. Can we get the code for the front door changed, please? It's far too easy to guess. Is it the factory default or something? This is a security concern. Neptune's Palace, birthdays. 1. Have parents place gifts inside the treasure chest. During the meal, give the trident to the child. The sea monsters will turn towards the trident. When they're facing the trident, they'll sing, as long as the trident isn't too far away. If all 4 are singing, the chest will open. Child can now take the gifts out of the chest. Note, the sea monsters often get stuck and don't rotate properly. Give them a tap, and it should set them off. I guess we just try... Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah. It's a glass tank. I guess I need the trident, or they won't rotate. Let's try this fruit puzzle. That's what great. It's grape, lime, pineapple, strawberry. Lime. Cup is full, but I don't want to drink it. The chalkboard. Mr. Crow keeps extra treasure maps in the wooden bureau of his lounge. The code is 88891. Yeah. So we go to the lounge, but need to check to see if there's a fucking handy save point somewhere around here. Oh yeah, this is taking me back out here and back to the save point. Save complete. Okay, so let's go to the lounge. Hello, fucked up child. Hello, fucked up blob. Oh god, I'm going to... I don't need to deal with you right now. No. It peeked its head out. Oh! It's awake. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Wait, could you mind walking over to this bear trap, please? Oh, we did not set it off. Fuck. But he is not immune to shotgun. It's 2106 again, so it's not a code, it's some... It is some... important number. 2106. Yeah. Or 2060... No, 200... It might still be a code, yeah. But none of the... There's the thing, of course, none of the codes have had a, Of course, have had a 0 on them. Oh, it's the police officer. The route excavation areas need to stay locked when you're not using them. If you need to access them, the switch that unlocks all the gates is in the break room. That's in the north-northwest underground area. Great. A handwritten letter. Hey Ed, what's up? The mine has an inspection coming up. National level. Scary shit. Someone told me they checked the actual minerals in the ore. Like, they check if it's a match for the local area? Then someone else told me they don't ever do that, but they will with me, because they definitely suspect something. So I had a crate of rocks and soil delivered. Let me know when it gets to you. I got the contents for free, obviously, but it cost an absolute freaking fortune to send something so heavy. But if it means we can fool the inspection guys... Full trash. What's in the trash? A grenade! Nice. Didn't use any grenades. It's a piece of paper. Okay, so... 1 mermaid equals times 2 equals 2 This is Fibonacci sequence, so it gives mermaid, dolphin, boat, gun. But I haven't powered that on. Wooden panel. I can see through into the lounge. Harrison James is sitting on the couch. He hasn't noticed me. This is kind of fun. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright. Let's get this out of the way. Hey, I'm still here. Hi. Well, look who it is. Mara, you told me you were on your way out. I got lost. Uh-huh. I'm not stupid, you know. Did you find Natalie? No, not yet. I thought she might be in here, but... What are you reading? It's an old book about gold mining, and it's actually really... looks boring. Mara, is there something I can help you with? So, how are you feeling? What do you mean? You're not injured? You haven't been attacked by anything? So you saw them too? Those creatures. Did they attack you? No, I ran, fast as I could. I thought I was going crazy. Mara, what are they? What's going on here? Do you know something? Harrison. If you're really not injured, you should probably leave. Get out of here whilst you still can. I can't do that. I still need to find Natalie. She might be in danger. So, you're still looking for Natalie. Where have you looked? Basically nowhere. Wherever I go, doors are locked, paths are blocked. It always seems like I need some kind of weird key. It's infuriating. Oh yeah, it's that kind of place. You get the hang of it after a while. Yeah, it is that kind of place. I love how not once he's mentioned Mara going about with 2 different firearms. Is she a veteran horror game protagonist? Maybe. Anyway, there's a... Oh, okay. Just leave there. It was a... Yeah, there was... Yeah, I thought I'd seen something that mentioned... I guess it didn't get recorded down, god damn it. Yeah, it might not be in the memo folder. I have to remember some of these clues? Yeah. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just passing through her. Oh, for fuck's sake, I have to do it. I have to do the fucking... Oh, fuck. And I'm getting murdered. I think I remember the order, though. It's a chalkboard. 8891. 8891. 8891. 8891. 8891. No, I only need to remember it for just a second. It is simply over here. A police officer's gone off. 8891. It opened. Map of secrets. Yeah. That's where all the secrets are. Oh no, that's save points. Secret. Ah, see? You got little crosses to show where all the secrets are. Secrets. I love secrets. Alright. So I have to... Yeah, the arcade key things... Here, I haven't powered on the arcade though, so... I think it's better to leave that open so I don't think that's a not wing that they do the old block off. Nothing. Okay. So I've got Neptune's Palace. It's still got something to do with the thing. The games arcade still needs solving. I haven't been in the delivery garage, so let's go there. Unless that's locked. Not the direction of the restaurant. We need to go back through the arcade, I think? No, we could have gone through the restaurant, actually. I usually stream for about, oh yeah, big metal law that doesn't budge. I usually stream for about, 4 hours-ish, so... I've got probably another 40 minutes that I'd usually go for. I just want to get rid of these because they... If I leave them to accumulate, they're going to be a pain in the ass. Actually, I might be able to get rid of the long boy over here, because there's an explosive barrel right there, but I don't know if I want to save the explosive barrel. There's plenty of explosive barrels, I'm sure it'll be fine. Hey, buddy. Oh, that did not hurt him enough. That did, though. He's about to say immortal before he got a fucking obliterated. You know, check this poster. Because I should probably look at what else I can use with the crank, I guess. I have not tried the clocks yet, no. There's like a bunch, there's so many other... Check the map. So yeah, Haunted Man, let's go there then, since that's the first thing I noticed. I'm gonna run out of bullets if I keep shooting all of these. Oh, another fucking mole man. He's in the way. Well, that's a funny way for the clocks to turn. Between 10:20 and 11:15. At least it displays. I'm going the wrong way here, but whatever. Ooh, the button extends. It's. Ooh. So now we have the shiny gemstone. Looks like we were in the Haunted Manor. We can't go to Crow's office yet, but we can go to the Swan Boats. We still don't have a flamethrower, so we can't have our flamethrower upgraded by... But yeah, we've got to... I mean, if we wanted to be rich, we could steal a bunch of the gold. There's like piles of gold to obtain. I'm actually starting to run out of bullets now. Be careful. I think as long as I've cleared out enough of the goop. Yeah, there's mountains of suspicious gold here. I thought that was a new enemy. No, that was just crows. Let's go train room to save. We don't have the disc to... do whatever puzzle secret is in here. Okay, so now that we've got an egg-shaped thingy, we can go to... We can go to the... Swan things. You are in the way. You are too slow to shoot. Oh, hello. You're going to be a pain in the ass if I don't deal with you first. I'm running out of bullet. I need to kick more vending machines. It's a wheel. Doesn't turn. Need to put something in its mouth. The light turned green. Oh, I have to pilot this thing, I see. Let's get that grody chain off your neck. Oh! Oh my god! Mara Forest. Grace of a wrecking ball. So I think we've got all the things to interact with the really suspicious thing. So where's... She does just break everything she touches. So let's not go down that. Let's go. There's a save point that we're going back. We can go back to the save lounge here as long as there isn't a new... Ow! That's new! That wasn't there before. She's a damn... She breaks in without a warrant, keeps destroying things at random. She's a damn good police officer, which is... Actually, you'll find she did break in with a warrant. She did have a warrant, it just wasn't hers. She broke in with someone else's warrant. That's the key distinction. She's also possibly not actually a police officer of any capacity. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me to kick the vending machine so I can hopefully get bullets. Nothing. Okay. Maybe this one is... Maybe they're just... not anymore. I'll have to find... Vending machine says, get fucked. You got enough. Okay, the chandelier hasn't mysteriously appeared. That doesn't mean that they can put, like, physical traps in places that they weren't before. Right. So now I've got... Oh, that's open for some reason. I don't want to go there, though. I want to go to the dig site, because that seems... interesting. I got stabbed, it's fine. Where something's holding onto the chain. Okay. Alright, I need to... Oh, hello, blob. Which I might need, but let's, That's not what I went to do. I went to do that. Goodbye, blob. What am I pouring into it? Well, whatever it is no longer holding onto thing. The chain came up. It's a large block of solid resin. There's something trapped inside. Well, that's not what I was expecting. I see. The resin melted. There's something hanging from the chain. A woeful mask. Okay then. That's not what I expected to happen, to be honest. Probably should start breaking some of these open for stuff. Okay. Vision, okay. That's okay with me then. Right, back out we go. So, we've got the mask, so we can open the mask door, I guess. Yeah! They're selling money in. By money, they mean bullets. Right. What's through here? I'm not gonna move it just yet, because there's a fucking chandelier trap right up there. Like in any other old survival horror game, that would be an impassable barrier. Oh, nothing. The staff memo. I shouldn't have to say this, but for your safety and my sanity, please do not eat any of the mushrooms. Oh. Antidotes and grenades can be easy to overlook. Also, the music in this place is... Hello, sir. It's the Mushroom King. There's a button on his head. I invited Marcella to dinner. Alas, I find myself dining alone. I'm afraid the moral will be thrown to the pigs. I see. By decree of His Royal Highness, the Monarch of Many Mushrooms, the court finds the following to be innocent and harmless. Lusher, Moral, and Shiitake. Let's make it. Ow! I didn't see there was a gas trap there, and now I have to de-poison myself. The court finds the following to be deadly and dangerous. Death Cat, Destroying Angels, and Deadly Dappling. The Honourable Mr. Aranata Falodies. Oh boy. The renowned Sir Laurentia Edodes. Veritable Lord Amanita Bisporaya. The esteemed lady Amanita Rubescens. The illustrious Miss Lupita Burnham. And the distinguished Mrs. Morse. Wait, this could be dangerous. Yeah, don't eat the fuck. So I'm guessing there's possibly a clue in, like... He said he invited Morella to dinner, so what if I just... I mean, that's Morcella, that's the one he mentioned, so surely it's fine to eat. And... Ah, he gives you, he tells you what the actual names mean. So, Blusher was harmless. Not you. It was you, wasn't it? The tuna... Yeah, Luterna. What? Let's yeah. Well, I ate all the harmless mushrooms, and nothing happened. Like, huh? Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think it healed me any. It's the mushroom! Haha! No, well. Oh, you look happy. Oh god, there's... How am I looking? I'm looking pretty decent on handgun ammo. I'm looking for a shotgun. Shotgun's getting a bit sparse. I want to avoid using. I need to melt her head to get a, Ow. This guy takes too many fucking shots. But he's in the... Oh fuck. I have to deal with all of these if I want to have the space to solve this puzzle, don't I? Or maybe not. Maybe he'll leave me alone. No, you're in the way. Fuck. It's a tank. It's full of water. That doesn't work. Okay, I need to find something to put in the tank. So that I can... Well, yeah, this is what I need acid for, isn't it? Ooh, shotgun ammo, nice. Yeah, because... Oh no, I did take hits, so maybe... Maybe you can do pause menu reloading here. There's nothing I can do in... Guess I can go see what's up with the, Guess I can use the stuff is. Hey, Lily! How's this? He's pretty good. He's pretty damn good. How are you doing, Lily? How was whatever? I didn't get a chance to actually watch whatever nonsense you actually played today. I think you were still doing your reviews. This is the Sniffer Clips devs. I have... What the fuck is Sniffer Clips? Oh, was that like... Oh, that's like a fairly twee little indie game, isn't it? Where you're doing, like, solving puzzles in a... It's like a co-op puzzle solver, isn't it? Oh, fuck, I landed on the fucking poisoned mine after avoiding it so much. No, I'm dying. Let's, get fine. That's a wild pivot. Anyway. He's a big crow. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I need to go to the haunted land so that I... First, let's kick a vending machine, see if anything comes out. Nothing. I think it considers me reasonably well stocked. Oh, one of you. They're just annoying. Don't like them. You got that Nintendo money, why does it make whatever you want, right? And what they made was a pretty damn good survival horror. Who's installing all these fucking traps whilst I'm not looking? Anyway, right. There's an invitation, there's something missing. Now we can go into the Witchwood. Wait a sec, this is a... Might as well hop over here, because it's a safe room here. Let's see what's in this box. Nothing! You get nothing! Good day, ma'am! Yeah, overall, enjoying this as just a generally solid and good survival horror game. I don't think it's gonna make me go insane in a good way like Signalis did, but I'm having a lot of fun. It's got all the good stuff you'd want. And crows. And a magical mushroom boy. Ooh, handgun ammo. Yeah, Signalis is a high bar, but I feel like Crow Country's had more mass appeal than Signalis. Like, I feel a lot more bigger... But this is not where I meant to go. A lot more, like, bigger streamers playing, Crow Country than I remember seeing them play Signalis, but maybe that's just me being biased, I don't know. It's a tent make of sticks, let's go in! New area, I haven't been here before. Oh boy, it's a hedge maze. It's a spooky, spooky hedge maze. It's a stone pedestal. I see. Yeah, maybe it is equal probably that I'm just being... Get you out of the way. I see, so I kick the thing and it rearranges the maze. What's that? To make it. Yeah, the main thing to be of note here is our protagonist seems to just be very good at breaking anything. That's star. Let's see where that gets us. I see there's several of them. And it rotates. Interesting. I need to hit the eye. So... Oh, this has got some order of operations nonsense in it. Where am I going? Oh, I needed the, I think I got it. Importantly, I got a grenade. So now we need the swirl. Oh, that I very nearly walked into a chandelier trap. This is the third time I've seen you on a Crow Country stream. I've seen two others on this streamers besides you. Yeah. I said I'm probably just being like meh, because I know a lot of, to be fair, a lot of big people have done. Like I know, thinking about, I've seen this area. Everyone, lots of, yeah, okay, this is, gotta kick this to the star. Alright, what's my prize? It's full of murky water, it smells real bad. It's weirdly warm. If you can feel something at the bottom. The trident! Oh, now it's all evil and fucked up! And there's dudes in the way. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, no, this is bad. I'm going to die. There seems to be a point where people might be... Oh, I'm all the way back here. Oh well. At least I have to go through and pick up the... Yeah, I can't be too stingy in that area. There's no room to maneuver me. Sometimes you do have to shoot things. Violence is always the answer. Violence is always the answer. Sometimes pacifism doesn't get you very far. Okay, so first I want the eye because there's goodies over here. And then what do we want next? We want style. It's a shame that you have to disable these chandelier traps. So you can't use them against the enemy. Oh, missed. Fuck. Okay, there's... Alright, good night, Reha. I'm only going to be streaming for probably another 10 minutes, so I'll probably be clear this puzzle and get the hell out. Wait, I need to go back and pick this. There we go here. Pick that. Acquire grenade. I don't think I should use the grenade in this hedge maze. At least it's a kitty-sized hedge maze, so... Not an all-nighter, God. I see how it is. You didn't think that sounded like a euphemism before you typed that out. You really are tired. Okay. I've got plenty of shotgun ammo, so... Whoop. Get the fuck out of here. Escape with only a single shotgun shell spent. That's value. Oh! There's crowheads that spit poison gas at you. Why? Okay, so, yeah, I think, like... How far is it? I guess I'll base on how far it is to actually get to the fucking... Oh, Neptune's Palace is on the complete other side of the building, so... Yeah, fuck it, that's a good... That's a good point to, stop, I think. Right! So that was Crow Country. A lovely game. Very pleased with that. Look forward to playing more of it next week then. But tomorrow, I'll be hopefully finishing the fucking, we'll go from a delightful, colourful, but dark game to an exceedingly grey game as I go back to the Ghost in the Shell standalone complex PS2 game. It is... I'm still not... I can never get over how fucking grey that game is. Like, when your brightest level is a fucking... Maybe it'll surprise me. Maybe there will be some more colours. Maybe the brightest thing in the game won't be the singular Tachikoma. I don't know, but I'll enjoy flipping over... more, things and then not knowing where the fuck I am. So that'll be fun. Alright, let's see... Who I can raid? Oh god, there's a new raid interface. What have you done, Twitch? Oh god, this is so much worse. What is this interface, Twitch? What have you done? Who's... Lots of people streaming today, but let's... Yeah, it's got a new raid browser, and it's... fucking... It's so much worse than... Like, I mean, I get than just having a nice search bar. Because, yeah, I could just do the search bar, but it's a whole nother button click, but whatever. It does tell you how long someone's been online for, which is actually quite... There's some things quite handy about this, actually, but it's mostly awful. But anyway, fuck it, Fang's streaming. I want to watch Fang before I go to sleep, so... Oh, it comes up with a whole little window thing. This is weird. Yeah, I usually just go to the site to check, but... Yeah. But yeah, let's raid Fang. Once I get past this fucking ad break. I hate Twitch's ad system. But anyway, yeah, I'll start the raid, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 8 PM again for, yeah, Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. For now, we'll raid the lovely Fangu, who is playing the PlayStation 1 Atlantis game, which is probably insane. Alright, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!